what do I do when I do regular water change, or should I say maintenance, right? Everybody, welcome to another update on this 70 gallon. Well, it's 73 point something, I don't remember. I started this project from as far back as 2021, yeah, about September, October, where in which I actually built this aquarium from scratch. Right, this is an update in maintenance. Okay, so I've actually placed some large border-like rocks in it. These are African secrets, by the way, and so they like rock work, right? Regardless of they not being emboomer, but they like rock work, right? And I find that and the owner for the aquarium actually found out that whenever they are being like harassed, or in some cases where you would say they are being, in some aggression mode by one or two fish within the space, they would actually go in between uh, the, the stones and hide, seek refuge. Okay, so I'm doing some water change, about 95% water change, and the essence of this update is to share with you what I do during my update, doing my maintenance, should I say. Okay, number one, I normally change water, right? Between sometime I might do 100% water change, and sometimes I might just do like 50%. It depends on how the aquarium looks. All right. Okay. Okay, so I've added the stones, and it have actually worked as far as the fish not digging up the finer gravel that was added to the aquarium. All right, so first thing I need to ensure that I get some salt. This is coarse salt. This is standard procedure, right? This is a 70 gallon, and it is normally a teaspoon for every 10 gallon. So I'm just going to estimate and use my handful, right? Or not teaspoon, I'm a tablespoon. I'm going to use my handful. I'm going to estimate that this is roughly 2, right? So that means 20 gallon. This is 40, right? And this is 60, and 70, 80. Okay, so that's what I do primarily, right? Then I will need, because I use pipe water to actually fill up the aquarium. Remember, this is a domestic aquarium. It's not like my yard where I have water stored specifically for all of this, right? So as an individual who actually maintain aquariums, I always have some of this, right? And I think one of this cover give me about 40 gallons, so I'm going to give it 2, right? So it is roughly 2 of this cork full. Should make the aquarium water safe for aquarium fish, right? One thing I should ensure that I inform you is that when using water conditioner, you don't put the water conditioner in the water with the fish in it. According to the rules which governs all of this, and you want the fish to be stress-free, one of the rules governing using water conditioner is that you wait at least half an hour before you actually put the fish in it, right? You can speed it up, the whole process by actually adding your pump, your air pump, to actually stir up the water. But you want the chlorine particles to be worked on by the chemical, right? So the salt is in it and the chemical is in it, and meanwhile I'm doing all of that, the fish is being given air using one of the air pumps, I'm doing all of that. Everything is occurring. I'll be outside actually doing some cleaning. That seems like probably easy work to some persons. It's not really when it comes on to reality. So some of the tasks in which I'm gonna have to do as an individual that actually work on the aquarium is to clean the filtration system. Yeah, clean the box. Right. Remember, I did not do 100% water change and wash out aquarium. Right, and this is a very you call it now. It's a very comprehensive maintenance project that I do at least once per month, right? So I'm gonna have to pull everything apart, the box, right? I'm gonna have to wash off the heater, clean down the light. I think I did a video where I share with you one of the side effects of, or should I say, one of the disadvantages of bubble one is that you have algae building up, right? So I'm gonna have to do that, doing some scrubbing, change the media, right, in it, right, and then I'm gonna have to do the installment process. So sometimes persons look at certain careers and say, boy, they wouldn't find themselves doing certain careers because it's not really that I call it, you can't generate good income from it. If you have a good amount of aquariums maintaining per week, whether you're doing projects on the aquarium or you're just fixing something, you can generate good funding. The thing is, when you have good clients, you have nothing to worry about, right? It's a lot of work, a lot of lifting, moving. You have to get yourself wet, and you find sometimes you're tired at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Fish keeping hobby is not just about keeping fish and say, hey, look at this new fish I've got. Right? It's not just about telling. It's on the practical side. It's more like doing, right? And having persons actually sharing with you this experience, you're doing. It brings a lot more comfort knowing that you're not in that space by yourself. It feels good when you have others around you. I am actually changing the filter material that's in the box. So I got some new ones. Right. I was sharing earlier on that I did not wash this off, and you might ask whether or not I washed it off using aquarium safe water or pipe water. Well, I might get a lot of flack for this, but I use pipe water to wash off my stuff. Remember, I use a water conditioner, and the filter box will be in the water conditioner for a while, right? Okay, but that's not the real reason why you ask, right? The real reason why you ask is because you might be saying, but the beneficial bacteria is going to be damaged with the chlorine in the water. Yes, you're right. But if you notice what I shared with you earlier, when I said that I did not do 100% water change, nor did I actually wash out the aquarium, right? That would be a different case. So beneficial bacteria material is still within the space, right? Okay, so I am practically trying to put them back together, right? Taking a little bit. As soon as it's wet, you find that it goes down, right? So it's dry, so it pop up. It's wet, everything sinks in, right? It's good. Then I'm gonna have to clean the lights. And the light is another experience, as I said before. Sometimes you're wondering what is it that costs that amount of money in maintaining an aquarium. It's the amount of work that has to be put in, right? So I have to be washing the lights. I have to take off the light, put back the light, wash the light, fix up at the system, making it look all good again. Right, so it's a lot of work. Right, as I said before, I can do this probably for the entire week or month, right? Because I love it. And the good thing about when you're employed is that if you love the work, you don't find any problem with the work that you're doing. You find that it goes too easy. When you don't like something, you complain about it every single day. You find that when you choose a career, when you choose a job, when you choose a hobby that you don't complain about. If you find yourself complaining about fish keeping is not for you. Fish keeping is for those persons who love it. Love it. So I'm going to be washing the lights. I'm going to be giving you a little time lapse. So next time you see me, next piece, right, in a couple of seconds, right, because this is one video, you see me actually installing the light. But I'm going to have to do this for the ornaments, for the heater, right? Every single thing within the aquarium I'm going to have to wash, right? Ensuring that it's clean and the fish feel comfortable. Because when the fish don't feel comfortable, the fish stress. And when the fish do stress, get parasite disease, ailments, ill health, and eventually die. Alright? So, we're at that juncture. Stay tuned, I'm coming back. This is it. The 70 gallon aquarium update number 2. And I'm not going to go off on a tangent again, as I did a few minutes ago, right? So all the lights are in, the penguin, the airplane, the penguin again, and of course the fish, right? So I see you next time. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and come back. Yeah, come back, please. Come back, visit, please. Bye.